Yo, around narcissists, you cannot be your authentic self, and that's probably why you were so depressed and anxiety filled. You feel what I'm saying? That's one thing I had to realize when I had to, take a step back and really observe what I was dealing with, because I was wondering why when I got away from my family and my mom particularly, I was wondering why I was so depressed. And then once I went away and started changing the way I was thinking a little bit, that cloud or that big depression ball that was in my head went away. It's because you have to fake. Like, I remember I was in the car with my cousin, my aunt, and my mom, right? And I told my mom after the case, because like I said, I used to always go to my mom for so many different things. You feel what I'm saying? I tried to go to my dad, but he don't get it. So neither did she. She was just gaslighting me. But I would go to my mom and I would be like, yeah, I got some anxiety, X, Y, and Z. She would be like, see, that's why I told you gotta blah, 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 blah. But I just realized none of the stuff she was saying was actually accurate. She was gaslighting me the whole time. And the reason why I felt so much anxiety around multiple different people that were from different households, such as my aunt, my cousin, and my mom, is because I wasn't allowed to be my authentic self. And within my narcissistic family, although from the outside we seemed perfect to people, which it was so much physical abuse, mental abuse, gaslighting, all of that type of stuff. Like, it's crazy. Most of my cousins don't even know half of the stuff that was going on in our household because my mom conditioned the house to look perfect, but they don't realize all of the stuff that was going on at all. And to them, we had it good, but that was only because my mom and dad would do stuff, abuse, they would do crazy stuff, and then we were basically conditioned since we were little. Like, people probably gonna be like, oh, stand up, just stand up for yourself, say whatever, blah, blah. But we were conditioned since we were little to not say nothing and keep up the facade. So by the time we become adults, it's so embedded in us. And I've always been super defiant as the scapegoat, and that's what they hated about me. And I don't know, every scapegoat is different. So I feel like some scapegoats, like I said, they get damaged way more. I feel like I didn't because I was out in the neighborhood with my friends, or I was running away per se, or whatever the case may be. But like I said, I feel like when you stick around your narcissistic family 9 times out of 10 and try to endure what they got going on, typically you will get a personality disorder. I personally believe that, but I don't know if that's technically true. I was out and about, so I became a codependent empath, and I didn't get damaged to the point where I got a personality disorder, but my other brothers and sisters did. But I was just thinking about that. Because, like, narcissistic families really force you to not operate out of your authentic self. So now I'm like, yeah, it's time to be me. You feel what I'm saying?